I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackYou.com, and today we're going to talk about Yoshimura exhaust. Yoshimura has been around for a long time. I think their history here with the exhaust is about 50 years, a long time. Great product line, famous for the exhaust and for their racing heritage here in the United States, no doubt. Yosh is a big company at this point, right? The racing, the exhaust, their other performance parts they come out with the last couple of years. And what that means is they've turned into a good, large, efficient company. Quality manufacturing, tons of assets to help them get there, great design, a great team in place to drive the company forward. They make a quality product across the board. We sell a lot of it, very little if any trouble with it. It's a good investment for sure. It fits right, it works great, it makes great power, it pretty much does everything as advertised. What's really nice too is behind the scenes, let's say that you need an end cap or a badge or you have a crash, you need to sleep. Replacement parts are readily available for this stuff, right? Straight from Yosh. Great product support there. We're here to answer any questions you might have. The folks at Yosh are also there to do so as well. Tons of support both before and after the sale, which is refreshing for sure. In this video, we're gonna just give you an overview, right? We're gonna talk about full systems, we're gonna talk about slip-on exhaust, and we're gonna talk about their bolt-on line as well. We'll do a separate video where we cover some of the most common canisters, the most popular canisters in the Yoshimura line today. They have a very wide line, so please understand some of the information here is generic, just to give you an idea of what we think of their product line. We'll start off with the big dog, the full system. We have here in front of us an example of a header for a GSXR 1000. We've already got it assembled, okay? Stainless steel construction, nice tidy welds, polished to a shine. Stuff looks really nice, definitely eye-catching, no doubt about it. See the mounts welded to it neatly. That bike's going to use an oxygen sensor, right? It's got the bung in place for that. You can see the springs that hold the downpipes to the collector, right? Got the cool Yosh logo on it, also polished pieces. Each one of the downpipes has a number on the stopper here. There's a piece welded to the pipe so it can only be inserted so far, okay, into the collector. It's got a number on it. Detailed instructions come with this, tell you which pipe goes where, right? Giving you an idea how to install the exhaust on your motorcycle. They do a great job with it. This stuff looks really, really nice for sure, and it sells at a great price, which is very attractive. One thing that's a little bit different with their header, okay, and every company kind of has their own way about them. What Yosh has done here is you can see that the actual flange is already attached to the header when you get it. Not every company does that way. Sometimes you have to put these things together and then slide it up there. The way they've done it here is pretty convenient. The flange is already on. I'm going to slip this up, torque it down to the cylinder head of the motorcycle, right? You want to make sure that the flange is held on nice and even. And then you can see here, here's the attachment points for the additional springs. You're going to run those up to the holes here on the collector. I'm sorry, on the downpipe here at the flange. Pretty basic stuff, easy to do. Putting a full exhaust on is a bit of a project. You're going to want to make that a kind of a Saturday kind of thing, get your fairings and everything off. It's going to take a little while, especially if you haven't done it before. It's not impossible, but it definitely takes a little bit of mechanical know-how, some tools, and some patience. Slip-on systems. What are you normally going to get with a slip-on? Most slip-ons, okay, you're going to get a mid-pipe, right, which is going to be about the area from here to here, and then the canister, okay? For example, right, we've got this R77. This is actually one of their EPA canisters here. Stainless steel sleeve, carbon end cap, looks great. So what you're going to normally get is with a slip-on system, you're going to get a short mid-pipe and you're going to get a canister, right? Every bike's a little bit different. Some bikes, the muffler might actually slide right onto the catalyst, okay? Bolt-on systems, some of the older bikes are going to actually have a flange on the stock exhaust pipes. So you'll have a bolt-on canister that has a flange that is part of the canister, and you bolt those together. Some of the options with the Yosh stuff that you'll find with certain canisters, you're able to put in low volume inserts. It's to make the exhaust a little bit quieter. That's starting to become a bigger and bigger deal all the time. These are available independent of the systems. So if in fact you want to quiet it down, or you need to quiet it down because you found yourself in a little bit of a pickle and got a ticket, these things are available, right? Sourcing through our website, or we can help you get it. No doubt, just give us a phone call or even directly from Yoshimura. What we found today is that for most of the bikes, unless you're really trying to squeeze every last little bit of horsepower out of it, right? A slip-on is typically enough. These things are all really fast right from the get-go, okay? Modern sport bikes fly, stock. They're faster and probably better than most of us. So for most guys, especially street riding, you want a better look, a little cooler exhaust note, slip-on makes a ton of sense, right? If you want all the power, you want to squeeze it all out, that's when you're going to want to go to a full system. It's going to be a little bit louder, be a deeper note, right? Louder performance. Get a power commander, right? A Bazaz, some type of fuel injection control unit. Maps are readily available, especially for a lot of the Yosh stuff. It can be downloaded right into that device and have your bike running tip-top right after the installation is done. So that's really full system, racing, racetrack kind of stuff, right? You can use the slip-on on the track if you want to, because like I said, man, these bikes are all super fast right from the crate to the street. They are fast as they sit. So just kind of use that to help you choose what's right for you. And remember, slip-on's always more affordable too than the full system. And slip-on takes very little effort to put on. That's something you can typically install with very basic hand tools and like 20-30 minutes of time. Okay, most bikes it goes really, really easy. Hopefully this helps you choose what's right for you. As always, you have any questions, comments, we are available here. www.sportbiketrackgear.com. The guys and girls here are on point. They know their stuff. They're going to help you get what's best for you. As always, Yoshimura themselves would also be another great resource, both through their website and contacting them directly if you have technical questions surrounding their exhaust. Look for the other video. We're going to show you these canisters, talk about the low volume insert, how they come in, how they come out, the differences between each one of these. I'm Brian Van from sportbiketrackgear.com.